Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and for today's video it is all about the Psycho franchise, and I'm going to be doing a couple of things within this video. First of all, I'm wanting to give a little bit of an overview of the Psycho Complete Collection DVD Blu-ray box set from Australia. I don't think I've really gone in depth about this box set on this channel before, and especially considering I don't think there's been a complete collection released in the US and the UK for this franchise, and considering most of my subscribers live overseas, I thought this is something that some of you Psycho fans might be interested in taking a look at. Plus, after owning this box set for a while and these movies being out for many years, I've finally got around to checking out the 3 original sequels, so Psycho 2, 3 and 4. I still haven't bothered with the remake, to be completely honest. I don't have any interest in that, and I've yet to check out Bates Motel, the TV film, but I'm wanting to also give a quick ranking of the 4 original Psycho films, so I'll do that towards the end of the video. But yeah, with that being said, let's take a quick overview at this box set. Okay, so now we'll take a quick look at the box set. So the box set does come in a cardboard box. It's more like a slipcase, to be honest, because the cardboard's pretty thin, and it has the same artwork as the Amray case. So there's the cover, and that's what the back looks like. The same as on the Amray case. So this set includes Psycho, Psycho 2, Psycho 3, the remake, Psycho 4, Bates Motel, and the Legacy documentary. This was a Vision and Madman release, and I think it came out about 3 or 4 years ago. It's been out for quite a while. I'm not too sure if this particular set's now out of print. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's the outer box. Now let's take a look at the movies and what the inside of the set looks like. So this one just comes in a thicker Blu-ray case, which I really like. I think it's all that's really needed for this particular set. It's practical, doesn't take up a lot of space on the shelf, which is always good. So it is a thicker case, however it's sort of the same size as a standard Blu-ray case. It's just obviously thicker. And the cool thing about this is all the movies are on their own separate discs, which I like. So we have part 1, part 2 on Blu-ray, part 3 and part 4 on Blu-ray, the remake on Blu-ray, Bates Motel on DVD, and the 2 Legacy documentary discs on DVD. So yeah, overall I think this is a really nice box set of the Psycho films, and if you're able to pick this one up still, if you're a fan of the franchise, I definitely recommend this set. Transfer wise, the movies look really good, and yeah, overall, while it's a pretty simplistic set, I think it's pretty practical for what it is. Alrighty, so now that we've taken a look at the box set, let's get on to my rankings. So as I said, I've owned this box set for quite a while, and I've only just gotten around to watching the sequels, which is kind of embarrassing. My backlog is ridiculously huge, guys. It really comes down to owning too many films and not enough time to watch everything. But yeah, I'm really wanting to kind of focus on franchises, because I do have a few franchises which I haven't fully completed yet, and since a lot of you guys have been uploading or mentioning this series in general recently, I thought it was high time I got around to checking them out. So yeah, here is my ranking. It's pretty generic. It's basically going to be the same as the releases of these films. So, but anyway, we'll start at my least favourite, and work my way down to my favourite. Now please keep in mind, none of these are bad films. I think all the sequels are really, really good, and a couple especially are kind of on par with each other. But anyway, sitting at number 4 goes to Psycho 4. This isn't a bad film. I think it's really, really good. However, I think this was definitely my least favourite portrayal of Anthony Perkins as Norman within this film. That being said, he didn't do a bad job. I think his character of Norman in all the films that he starred in has been absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I don't know, this was probably my least favourite performance of his. That being said, I really enjoyed the storyline. I thought it was pretty interesting that they went back and focused on Norman as a teenager. Henry Thomas played his teenage character. I think he did a great job, and I really liked the mother in this. I think she was fantastic as well, and I liked the whole sort of story, how the movie played out with the story being told through a radio show. I thought that was pretty cool and worked really, really well. However, there were certain parts in this film that were a little bit slow and boring, but other than that, really, really good sequel. My second least favourite is Psycho 3. Again, this really could have gone either way with Psycho 3 or Psycho 4. However, Psycho 3 just pushed Psycho 4 out because I definitely preferred Anthony Perkins' portrayal as Norman within this film. However, that being said, I definitely felt this needed to have more slasher elements. Now, granted, I know this series isn't about that. It's more focused on character development and storyline. That's the main focus of the series. But I kind of felt there was a few missed opportunities, and the movie could have used a few more kills in my opinion, especially when the large group of people were staying at the motel. But other than that, really good bunch of characters. Again, fantastic performance from Anthony Perkins as Norman, and there's not really much more to say other than that. My second favourite is Psycho 2. What can I say? Now, after watching this movie finally, it is one of my favourite horror sequels of all time. Absolutely phenomenal film. Anthony Perkins, again as Norman, just absolutely amazing in this. I really enjoyed the storyline to this. The character of Mary, she was absolutely fantastic. Her and her mother, I really thought did an outstanding job within this, and I loved all the twists and turns to do with the storyline with Mary and her mother. I thought that worked really, really well. It also has an amazing kill within this film, which is the knife through the mouth, which looked absolutely awesome. I cannot fault this film. To me, it's a perfect sequel, and I absolutely love Psycho 2. And probably no surprise to anyone, my favourite Psycho movie, and sitting at number 1, definitely goes to the original. I don't really have anything new to say about this movie that hasn't been mentioned before. I've seen it several times over the years. It's a masterpiece of a horror film. So influential, not just on the slasher genre, but the entire horror genre in general. It's a masterpiece, 10 out of 10 movie. So there you go, guys. That was a quick unboxing or overview of the Psycho Complete Collection Blu-ray DVD box set, plus my rankings of the 4 original Psycho films. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.